what actually happens on a solar install. So we'll either do a survey, we won't do a survey. That's dependent on a few things: the layout of your roof, location, surrounding environments. Do we have to go into the neighbours to put the scaffold up? Whatever. But so on the day before, what'll happen is the guys will turn up, the scaffold will go up, and it will only go up where we're going to put the solar. So we won't put scaffold up on the back of the house if we're putting it on the front. So the scaffold goes up. On the morning of the install with CRG Direct, kit arrives. So the kit's delivered from the wholesalers. So it's not laying around your property or anything like that. It's on site, on time. The electricians and the roofers will turn up. The roofers will check the roof. We take pictures of everywhere before, during and after. We do it for all installs now. So we'll take a picture of the roof to ensure that it's safe and sound and suitable for solar, because obviously nobody would have been up there because there'd have been no scaffolding prior to that. They'll then lift the tiles and place the rails on. So if it's an on-roof system, the rails go on first, the panels go up, and then the panels are attached to the rails. So they sit above the roof. The DC cables, which the power comes from, is then fed down to a DC isolator. Whilst this is going on the roof, we've got an electrical team that are putting the inverter, maybe another small fuse board in, and any battery requirements. That sits on the wall. The DC cables are connected to the inverter. The AC cables are connected from your house to the inverter. The whole thing switched on, and then we commission the system. When we commission the system, we'll then walk the homeowner through the actual kit, download any apps that are relevant to that inverter or battery, so you've got access to everything. Once that's done, we'll leave the site. Within 3 days, the scaffolding's down. It may take a little longer, but we try to get it down within 3 days. We definitely don't want to leave it up for 3 or 4 weeks. So the scaffold comes down, your system's up and running within 24 hours of us being there in a standard install. Once the install's done, our team go away, they put the DNO application in so as you can start exporting any excess energy to the grid and getting paid for that. They'll also create your MCS certificate so as you know that you've got a legitimate, proper install. They'll also apply for an IBG, an insurance-backed guarantee by a third party. We use Highs, others are available, Ricks and a few others. That's all done. Then we walk away, the system's yours. That's a solar install, 24 hours. Once your install's done and we've left, that's when you'll start thinking, oh, I should have asked that. Call into the office 0330 133 2497 or email in at info@crgdirect.co.uk. You'll probably take the installer's phone number as well, so you can ring us, you can email us, you can come in and knock on our door. We'll answer any questions that you have. We do understand that this to us is a day-to-day thing, but to you, it's a whole big bag of money you've invested, and you want to be sure that what you've got, and you want to know how it works. So feel free to ask us any questions. There's no such thing as stupid questions, just stupid people. Once the install's complete, there may be a bit laying around. Let's say you've had a heat pump put in, a lot of solar panels, there'll be cardboard and stuff laying around. If the guys can't take it on the day, we've got a dedicated service that comes around and collects all the rubbish either the same day or the following day. So you're not left with any rubbish. Is it worth it to have solar? Today, glorious sunshine, you've got a load of panels on the roof, it's worth it. Is it worth it in the winter? You could argue not, but in reality, if you've got batteries, then definitely. You charge your batteries overnight, they discharge through the day, you're effectively running your house on a cheap rate electricity. So we'll talk about Octopus, 7 pence night rate, 28 pence day rate, charge your batteries at a night rate, even with your transition loss of 10%, you're supplying your house at 8 pence a kilowatt, which is fantastic. So solar's worth it. Get batteries. The sun's only out during the day, you're probably at work during the day, it's not going to fit you great. But if you've got batteries, you charge your batteries through the day, you discharge them through the night. Free electricity worth it? Of course it is. So a day like today, we've got some workmen in the house, and there's a washing machine on, Hoover, dishwasher, and we're currently producing 8 kilowatts of electricity. This is quite a big system, but regardless, it's definitely worth having. because when the sun's out and you're at home, you're producing energy. So this is the system on this property. It's quite a big system, but you can see it's producing 7 kilowatts of energy. The batteries are now fully charged, so it's worth having solar, definitely.